Hear a lot of dinging. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to Virginia and Maryland 112 million years ago. I first started thinking about this when I attended a lecture by Dr. Rob Weems, who worked for the U.S. Geological Survey, and then he retired. And he spent retirement looking around Virginia for dinosaur footprints. And on this poster here, you see some of Dr. Weems' posters of what he interprets as meat-eating dinosaur footprints that he found in Virginia. Some of these rocks are not the clearest in terms of dinosaur prints, but what is uncontroversial is dinosaur bones that have been found in Maryland. And I just came back from New York, and I stopped off at Dinosaur State Park in Maryland. And there's this one spot by Laurel, Maryland. Over 400 dinosaur bones have been found and are now housed in the Smithsonian Institution's collections. Things like dinosaur bones of big four-legged dinosaurs like you see in the distance called sauropods. We've got about 20 teeth from meat-eating dinosaurs. Some of them were the size of T-Rex. Some of them were the size of raptors. By the way, the meat eater that you see behind the posters is not a T-Rex. It's an Acrocanthosaurus. It's a dinosaur that lived about 50 million years before T-Rex was on here. So the idea was to create a reconstruction of what Virginia and Maryland would have looked like. It was sort of like Jurassic Park. Well, actually Cretaceous Park. And as you come around here, you can see some of the... Hello?
I got back. I had to reload.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You didn't miss much.
Oh.
I was just talking a little bit about the sim.
Okay.
Welcome to Virginia and Maryland 112 million years ago, and some of the fantastic dinosaurs you would have seen if you could go back here. So we've got a long-necked four-legged dinosaur called Astrodon, named because it had teeth that had sort of a star-shaped cross-section. And then over here we've got a hadrosaur, the cows of the Cretaceous. And then we have these armored dinosaurs called ankylosaurs. We found some of their plates in Maryland. And lastly, we have this Acrocanthosaurus rearing its ugly head here. And if you drag the little red circle over the Learn More box, pop-up, it'll appear. It works a little differently from the museum. And it'll tell you more about each of the dinosaurs that's here. And this was a lot of fun. I went into Blender and actually got rigged models of these dinosaurs. Oops. For example, if you take a look at the Acrocanthosaurus, his head is going up and down. So I got the model, I got the rigging. It wasn't animated, so I had to go into Blender and do some of the animations of these dinosaurs, which was a lot of fun to play with. And I'm going to be honest, I'm taking a class on Unity and virtual reality now. But one of the things I brought up in the very first meeting to the organizers is that a lot of students, a lot of schools don't have fancy computers and VR rigs and so on. And you're going to have to use a platform like this if you're mostly Chromebook based, which is where a lot of schools are.
Yeah.